Hello kids, welcome to Kitty Brain TV today. We're going to meet some amazing crawling animals, so get ready to crawl into the world of nature and learn their names one by one. Let's go kids! Snake. This is a snake. It crawls on its belly and hisses. Lizard. This is a lizard. It crawls on walls and loves the sun. Caterpillar. This is a caterpillar. It crawls on leaves and becomes a butterfly. Snail. This is a snail. It crawls slowly and carries a shell on its back. Turtle. This is a turtle. It crawls slowly and lives both on land and in water. Crocodile. This is a crocodile. It crawls near water and has strong jaws. Alligator. This is an alligator. It crawls like a crocodile and lives in swamps. Crab. This is a crab. It crawls sideways and has big claws. Spider. This is a spider. It crawls and spins webs to catch bugs. Centipede. This is a centipede. It has many legs and crawls very fast. Millipede. This is a millipede. It has lots of legs and crawls slowly. Earthworm. This is an earthworm. It crawls under the soil and helps plants grow. Frog. This is a frog. It crawls and jumps near water. Toad. This is a toad. It crawls slowly and has bumpy skin. Gecko. This is a gecko. It crawls on walls and makes a chirping sound. Chameleon. This is a chameleon. It crawls on branches and changes color. Komodo dragon. This is a Komodo dragon. It's a big lizard that crawls on land. Hermit crab. This is a hermit crab. It crawls and carries a shell home on its back. Scorpion. This is a scorpion. It crawls and has a stinging tail. Monitor lizard. This is a monitor lizard. It crawls on the ground and climbs trees. Slug. This is a slug. It crawls slowly and leaves a shiny trail. Beetle. This is a beetle. It crawls on the ground and has a hard shell. Ant. This is an ant. It crawls in lines and carries food to its nest. Termite. This is a termite. It crawls and eats wood. Cricket. This is a cricket. It crawls and makes chirping sounds. Grasshopper. This is a grasshopper. It crawls and jumps high. Ladybug. This is a ladybug. It crawls on plants and helps farmers. Maggot. This is a maggot. It's a baby fly that crawls before becoming an adult. Leech. This is a leech. It crawls in water and sticks to skin. Octopus. This is an octopus. It crawls with its arms under the sea. Starfish. This is a starfish. It crawls slowly on the ocean floor. Sea cucumber. This is a sea cucumber. It crawls on the seabed and cleans the ocean floor. Hermit spider. Crab. This is a hermit spider crab. It crawls under rocks in the sea. Iguana. This is an iguana. It crawls on land and trees and loves the sun. Skink. This is a skink. It's a shiny lizard that crawls quickly. Garter snake. This is a garter snake. It crawls in gardens and fields. Boa constrictor. This is a boa constrictor. It crawls and wraps around its prey. Python. This is a python. It crawls and squeezes to catch food. Anaconda. This is an anaconda. It's a giant snake that crawls and swims. Newt. This is a newt. It crawls and swims like a small lizard. Salamander. This is a salamander. It crawls and lives in damp places. Mudskipper. This is a mudskipper. It crawls on land and lives in muddy water. Tortoise. This is a tortoise. It crawls slowly and lives on land. Baby turtle. This is a baby turtle. It crawls to the sea after hatching. Spider crab. This is a spider crab. It crawls with long legs on the ocean floor. Scarab beetle. This is a scarab beetle. It crawls on the ground and rolls dung balls. Woodlouse. This is a woodlouse. It crawls under rocks and rolls into a ball. Sea snail. This is a sea snail. It crawls on rocks under the sea. Flatworm. This is a flatworm. It crawls in wet places and moves slowly. Baby crocodile. This is a baby crocodile. It crawls near water just like its parents.
Snake. This is a snake. A long legless reptile that slithers on the ground. Caterpillar. This is a caterpillar. A small insect that crawls and later becomes a butterfly. Lizard. This is a lizard. A small reptile that crawls on walls and ground. Turtle. This is a turtle. A slow-moving animal with a hard shell. Crocodile. This is a crocodile. A large reptile that crawls on land and swims in water. Alligator. This is an alligator. A big reptile like a crocodile found in rivers. Snail. This is a snail. A small animal with a shell that crawls slowly. Worm. This is a worm. A soft, legless creature that lives in soil. Centipede. This is a centipede. A crawling insect with many legs. Millipede. This is a millipede. An insect with many tiny legs that moves slowly. Scorpion. This is a scorpion. A crawling animal with a stinger on its tail. Crab. This is a crab. A sea animal that crawls sideways with its claws. Lobster. This is a lobster. A large sea animal with claws that crawls on the ocean floor. Spider. This is a spider. An 8-legged creature that crawls and makes webs. Ant. This is an ant. A small insect that crawls and lives in groups. Beetle. This is a beetle. A small crawling insect with a hard shell. Frog. This is a frog. A small amphibian that crawls and jumps. Toad. This is a toad. A bumpy-skinned amphibian that crawls and hops. Salamander. This is a salamander. A crawling animal that looks like a lizard but lives in damp places. Gecko. This is a gecko. A small lizard that crawls on walls and ceilings. Iguana. This is an iguana. A large crawling reptile with a long tail. Komodo dragon. This is a Komodo dragon. The world's largest lizard that crawls on the ground. Hermit crab. This is a hermit crab. A crab that lives in a borrowed shell. Slug. This is a slug. A shell-less snail that crawls slowly. Earthworm. This is an earthworm. A soft worm that helps keep soil healthy. Chameleon. This is a chameleon. A crawling reptile that can change its colour. Baby turtle. This is a baby turtle. A small turtle that crawls slowly on the beach. Sea turtle. This is a sea turtle. A large turtle that crawls on land and swims in the sea. Monitor lizard. This is a monitor lizard. A large lizard that crawls and hunts on land. Garden lizard. This is a garden lizard. A small lizard that crawls on trees and walls. House lizard. This is a house lizard. A small reptile often seen crawling inside houses. Crab spider. This is a crab spider. A spider that crawls sideways like a crab. Sea snake. This is a sea snake. A snake that crawls and swims in the ocean. Vine snake. This is a vine snake. A thin green snake that crawls on trees. Sand snake. This is a sand snake. A snake that crawls under the sand. Fire salamander. This is a fire salamander. A bright-coloured crawling amphibian. Mud skipper. This is a mud skipper. A fish that can crawl on mud and land. Sea cucumber. This is a sea cucumber. A soft sea creature that crawls on the ocean floor. Hermit lobster. This is a hermit lobster. A small crawling sea creature with claws. Horseshoe crab. This is a horseshoe crab. An ancient crawling sea animal with a hard shell. Garden snail. This is a garden snail. A small snail that crawls on plants. Slugworm. This is a slugworm. A small crawling insect found in gardens. Tadpole. This is a tadpole. A baby frog that crawls before it can jump. Seaworm. This is a seaworm. A worm that crawls on the sea floor. Leaf insect. This is a leaf insect. A crawling insect that looks like a leaf. Stick insect. This is a stick insect. A crawling insect that looks like a stick. Bug. This is a bug. A small crawling insect found everywhere. Shrimp. This is a shrimp. A small sea animal that crawls and swims. Baby crocodile. This is a baby crocodile. A young crocodile that crawls on land and in water. Rock lizard. This is a rock lizard. A small lizard that crawls on rocks and walls.